Hi all, Kitamari here. We're playing Synergy. This is a town building sim, I believe, early access. Welcome to Synergy's early access. This game is under development during this phase, which means you may encounter some temporary elements as well as bugs and ergonomic issues. Alright, I'm gonna go to the settings real quick. Ooh, very polished menu here. I'm gonna bring the music down to 70 approximately, and that should be fine. So, new game, let's just jump in. Ooh, we have different options for the campaign. Scorched Earth. The tutorial is essential for familiarizing yourself with the game's mechanics and ensuring you have a rewarding gaming experience and a good understanding of your objectives. The Anchoring. An organization of researchers and philosophers called The Anchoring has decided to reconnect isolated populations, help them acquire knowledge, fight environmental hazards, and understand inexplicable phenomena. There's also a free mode, Sandbox. In this Sandbox mode, you can replay campaign maps or use unique new ones. Since there's no storyline to follow along, you can just play it as you like. I'm gonna go with Scorched Earth so that we can check out the mechanics and just be guided fully. Score is only saved if the objective is reached in 40 cycles or less. A group of exiles who were driven out of the dried out oasis that had protected them until then needs to recover despite their meager resources. However, the climate challenges them at every turn and the desert is full of strange and dangerous mysteries. Let's start. I really like the art style. It reminds me a bit of Sable. And it's a gorgeous game, by the way, Sable. End to wandering. For 2 generations, our community lived in an oasis, protected from the hazards of the outside world. But like everywhere else, we were driven out of our homes. All is not lost. After crossing a sea of sand, we reached the shores of some new lakes. No matter how toxic their water is, it will be pure bliss to us if we can treat it. End to wandering. Getting water. Your citizens need clean water to survive. To get it, you need to build a pontoon so your citizens can draw toxic water from a lake with special tanks. Toxic water must then be treated and purified in a purification basin to become clean water that your citizens can drink. So this is going to be a bit more of an involved situation than many other town building games, actually. Honestly, water is often not even a thing in a lot of town building games. You just go straight to food and wood or whatever. So all collected resources must be stored in the water tower, clean or toxic water, in the cellar, food and clean water, in the small warehouse, all other resources. Citizens don't collect resources if they have nowhere to store them. Okay. Move the camera onto a watering hole. Okay, move it onto a watering hole. Yep, I am doing that. Oh, beautiful sunshade tree. I like the pink trees. Let's build a pontoon, a purification basin, and a water tower. Open the construction menu. All right, pontoon. Okay, let me look carefully at these. This lightly built pontoon is equipped with a basic mechanism made of pulleys and cranks. This one looks like it's going to be rather large, and it's going to take 2 to 4 days to make. The others are going to take 3 days and 4 to 8 days. I guess pontoon first and foremost. Shift to flip the building. I think we're gonna build it like this. How about like this? There we go. Now a purification basin and a water tower. Purification basin. Can we just put it right next to this? How about like that? Hopefully that's good enough. Now the water tower. I am assuming that it can all be close together. You can speed up the time if you want to. Speed up with F2. I think I'll mainly just use the on-screen stuff here. Shift to flip the building. Okay, so we have paths now. Let me just build a nice path here. There we go. So, if we go all the way over here, right? This is our marketplace. I don't know. I know that we're going to build a road, a big road in time, but let me just get out of there. So, I made this stuff, and you can see our little townspeople working away here. Did we do everything? Okay. We built a pontoon, and they're going to get working on the water tower and purification basin. Ooh. Assign 1 citizen. Assign 2 citizens. This one should be done soon. Ooh, it's gonna be done very soon. We can bring up the speed a bit. I'm gonna assign at least 1 person to each building. Here we go. Oh, this one doesn't need anyone at it. What about this one? Purification basin is gonna be done soon. I'll go ahead and... that. Yeah, I think we can fully load that, I guess. Let me get someone right there. Only 1 person is needed for that one. I'm gonna bring the speed down. Our purification structures won't work on their own. Let's assign, yep, citizens. We now own infrastructure to treat water as well as a healthy and sustainable irrigation system. However, seasons come and go, hectic and harsh, and we risk a disaster if we don't collect enough supplies for immediate consumption. To keep our buildings running smoothly, we must store enough clean water to prepare for a drought. Oh, I know that very well. In the Wandering Village, I had many a drought and died, so I'm not going to make that mistake here. Getting clean water is essential for the city's survival and development. The scarcity of water means the growing needs of the population need to be balanced with supply means and climatic conditions. Certain climatic events, such as the dry season, can be fatal for unprepared cities as water supply means are slowed down or even stopped. That's interesting. They make it very clear that it's going to be a big deal. Water is going to be a very big deal. Fortunately, you can check out upcoming weather conditions. How did I said that weird? In the interface, which shows the weather forecast for current and future cycles. A cycle is a period of 40 days. All this information is displayed near the speed controls. Okay. So we want to make even more purification basins. Wonder if I don't know. Oh, we can't bring them all out here. I guess I could just build one right here. Assign 2 citizens to a purification basin. We're gonna collect a lot of clean water. So, I think that should be good enough. And I'll go ahead and continue working on the road. You can see people coming from around. Here we go. So, should be done soon. We just have to wait for this one to get done. Ooh. Sorry, there's a wasp. It's a wasp trying to get at me. Where'd it go? Oh, I don't know if it's a wasp or a mosquito. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so we are going to continue here. Day 11, you can see in the lower left-hand corner, we have time passing. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the speed up a little bit. Can bring it up to a max of 4%, or 4 times, 4 times speed. So let me see about, let's see, anything else here? Anything else interesting to do? I think we'll just wait for this to finish. We'll let the tutorial just guide us on what to do. Construction complete. Bring it back to that level of speed. Put 1 more worker there. Collect 20 clean water. So we have homeless citizens. Ooh. We're gonna want to be getting some water. I mean, some storage. Water tower. Should we get another water tower, I wonder? You know, I don't think there's any downside to it. There's that. We'll have plenty of storage for water. Completed step. Home. The oasis's inhabitants have slept for too long under the stars with only an expanse of canvas to protect them from the extremes of the climate. We need to provide shelter and sustainable buildings. For that, we'll need materials as well as warehouses to store them. Heaps of rock that can potentially meet our needs can be found all around the area. Let's use them wisely. Building requires resources which can be obtained in various ways. The simplest method is to collect them directly from the map to get the necessary ingredients. The Rip Out action is available in the Fast Actions panel. It allows you to collect resources and plants from the map. Use this method to collect rock from rocky amalgams. Start by finding and collecting rocky amalgams on the map. Also, think about building a small warehouse to store these resources. All right. Rocky amalgams. What about this stuff, too? And what about these? there's a lot of interesting stuff. This looks like a rocky amalgam. Is this a rocky amalgam? Oh, right here. Rocky amalgams. These are great boreal rock suppliers. They can be ripped out. The task may take some time. Let's go ahead and build a small warehouse. So, they're gonna build it right here, I guess. And perform a rip out on rocky amalgam. Perform a rip out. Rip out. So we have a lot of workers. You can see there are 10 homeless citizens. We're gonna rip out a lot. Rip out. Rip out. But we might have issues with how much. Right here. Waiting for available citizens. Oh no. Let me take one out of there, I guess. Take one out. I think I went too far in these. Can I undo this? Oh, I can. I can undo this. Alright. Boreal rock. I think I'll prioritize this. We have 2 people working at it now. So, we should be able to build that warehouse and get our boreal rock put into it. Alright, so looks like this is another situation wherein making paths is not difficult. Let me see here. There we go. 50%. It's taking a while to build this warehouse. The heaps of rocks contain the necessary materials to build a warehouse. We have a lot of rocks here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the speed up a bit. When we get to 100, I'm gonna bring down the speed again. Yay. Housing. Citizens need a roof over their heads to protect themselves against rough weather and live in decent conditions. Your citizens will go to their homes regularly to nourish themselves, eat, drink, and sleep, which makes the positioning of houses quite strategic. When they nourish themselves, citizens consume food and clean water. These resources are directly drawn from a nearby cellar. This is why houses must be positioned within range of a cellar. So, okay, cellars to get clean water and food. Therefore, all storage automatically requires 20 units of each accepted resource type, so citizens can bring these in. In the storage interface, it is possible to change the number of required resources or even refuse a resource that can help in determining where resources are stored or preventing citizens from consuming certain foodstuffs. Since all resources must be carried by citizens from one structure to another, it is important to have enough citizens that are not assigned to any building and are therefore available as carriers. Citizens naturally prioritize your direct orders and then the tasks they consider most important. We're going to build a cellar. I think the cellar is the most important right now because we need to know where it goes. And there's stone houses. Dug into a semi-basement, this shelter is used to keep foodstuffs at a low temperature and supply food to nearby housing. This building needs to be placed near houses to supply them. Allow your citizens to store the following. Okay. Oh, I see. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and put a cellar right here then. I don't know, we have it kind of too close to the water. You know what? Can I destroy that without any issues? There we go. I want to make sure that it's... What, right here? Yeah, I'm going to put a cellar right here. And I'm going to make more roads right here. Oops. Oh, making roads is nice. That's some QOL right there. So how's this doing? That's good. Okay. This is gonna be prioritized. Have 3 houses within range of a cellar. We're definitely gonna build houses. Gonna have stone house, stone house, stone house. These just, okay, capacity 4. As far as I can see, these, oh, some of them need extra things. I'm just gonna go with a regular stone house for right now. What is this about? Cinder sprout. We'll rip that out. What is this too? This one we can't rip out quite yet. We'll need some other ways to do it. These guys are at work. We'll do speed times 2. 3 houses. So what is that black stuff? Bark. Oh, we have bark. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this house as well. Oh, I guess we could just lay that right down there. So this one needs some green thing that I don't know what it is. Green thing. I don't think we have the green thing. So we're just gonna focus on what we can make. 1 to 2 citizens. 1 to 2 citizens. Alright. So we can make another one of these houses too. There we go. So what's with the cellar here? Position houses within range of it. Yeah, we'll be able to have that go well. At least 3 houses within range of a cellar. I wonder if I could fit anything little there. I don't know. Go ahead and continue on getting these ripped out. I think getting these ripped out is also going to be good. We'll get more and more townspeople as well. And I'm definitely going to prioritize... Okay, we have 3 houses within range of a cellar. Prioritize this. This one's almost done. Okay. It's going good. Construction complete. Almost done with the housing stuff. I like this art style a lot, like I said. It's very bright and colorful and cheery. I think I prefer that for this genre. The food we brought with us is dwindling by the day, but picking the strange and prickly fruit growing in the area, not to mention eating it, is risky. Before anything else, we must eliminate any danger related to the exploitation of these plants. Although we do not have a lot of scientific knowledge, the Oasis's old distiller is able to perform basic chemical experiments. Equipping it with a mobile working station, we could start our botanical studies. Performing environmental analysis with the field laboratory enables you to discover the characteristics of nearby plants. Understanding the environment is the only way to get resources without causing your citizens to suffer or destroying the environment. The first analysis, the surface analysis, gives you the result of the rip-out action and of harvesting actions on plants. Surface analysis only provides information. Yep, okay. I didn't get any of that. Okay. I'm kidding. I think it'll become more second nature soon, but I'm sure that there are definitely going to be some types of buildings and some types of resources that I will have to take very seriously in order to succeed. I get that sense. To be able to be available to citizens, harvesting actions require a harvest building. When a harvesting action is performed on a plant, the latter changes its growing state instead of being destroyed. This action is therefore more sustainable. Also, since the action doesn't destroy the plant, the latter sticks to the harvesting order. Therefore, citizens will interact with the plant each time it reaches the appropriate state of growth. This is interesting. That is nice, actually. See, I already destroyed those, but in the future, I'll try to be more careful. Like, see these right here? Maybe those could be good to have and work with. So, what is going on here? You know what, let me bring down the speed a little so I can focus. What's going on with that? Okay. Alright, so where should I put my field laboratory? My field laboratory? Picker's cabin. Building that centralizes picking and sewing tasks. It is designed to blend in with the local flora without disturbing it. This hut is actually quite a nice workplace. I guess put it... Ooh. Put it right right here. I assume. Picker's cabin. I like that it kind of shows what is going to be worked on. So the tree and the bushes right here with the picker's cabin. That sounds good. Field laboratory, mobile set of light laboratories for performing biological experiments on the local flora. These are also suited for rookie researchers. Okay. The nearby flora. I mean, I don't know. Collect 20 watery pods. We'll get to that soon. I'm gonna do this one and this one. So, these ones, are they still? Nope, they're good. I was gonna wonder if they were still prioritized or not. Also, I might want to make more houses. So, like, I don't know. I guess this house? No, I'm gonna make this house. There we go. Hi, Iveen. Picker's cabin. Ooh, we need people to work here. Analyze a plant. Cool, let's do that. Oh, no citizens. Yeah, we'll build more houses and take care of that in no time. I might make another one here. And another red one here. And make more roads here. Yay. So, I was saying that I like colorful graphics for this genre because it's like, these are often games that you play for a very long time. For just really, really long time, and so it's just nice. I don't know, it's nice. Purification basin, 2 water towers. We could get another pontoon, I guess. Beginning of a new cycle, temperate season. Should I do another pontoon, I wonder? See, I oftentimes try to do too much. That's what I do. And so, whatever, I'm gonna do another pontoon. I want that. Go there. Oh. Go here? There we go. Another pontoon. And go ahead and... there. So we'll have another pontoon. Since we only had one. And... we should have a good time of this. We have 14 population. We have 16 in terms of housing. We don't have enough people to build that. But, I mean, one person is doing something, so... and that one. Okay. Analyzing. Oh, whoops. I should do that. Citizens collect easily removable plant elements such as fruit, trimming. Trim shrubs to collect excess elements, carefully trying not to damage. Trimming, please. Trimming. Select some items. You can trim, trim, and trim. Good thing I looked at that. I was not even thinking. Analyze surface analysis, medium fast. Maybe this? Cool. We're doing that. So we're going to be analyzing and we're going to collect watery pods, which I hope that's what's happening. Receipt of analysis reports. Felling this huge tree allows you to cut its trunk and use its bark. So that's what we'll get from that action. Let me see about what else I should surface analyze. How about this one? And then this one. And is that the same tree? I think it is. How about these? And this? That's cool. That's a somewhat new feature that I've never seen before. And Picker's cabin. I'm doing some trimming. So that's cool. Produces watery pods. Watery pods. Starting stock. Oh, so we have some just sitting right here. Can they reach it? Or do I need to make a road? I guess I don't need to make a road. I mean, they went over here. What is this about? Efficiency because everything is full. Uh-oh. Toxic water is full. Water tower. You know what? Maybe, okay, what do we need again? Water tower. Yeah. About 40? Can I do it like that? Can I bring this up like that? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know what to do with that. And then the protection basin here. See, things are full. So, like, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Things are full. So, the storage. Store it. Do I just need to make more of these? Purification basins? No, water towers. Sorry. That's what I meant. And then the pontoon, like, I guess there's no point to the pontoon right now. I'll destroy it for right now. And I will prioritize making that. I hope it helps. So they're doing that. Analyze a plant. Surface analysis. This. Cinder spout. And that. There we go. That should help. The queue is not extremely big, so let me check out the receipts. Information already obtained. Is that bush? Ooh, we could get all kinds of neat things. Ooh, we already did that. Okay, so actually some of these are already finished, I think. Collect watery pods. So here we can... Watery pods. Ashy kernels. Seeds. Ooh. Watery pods. Let me see about the pickers. Cabin. Select some items. I don't know what I'm doing. Select watery pods. Let's check out the receipts again. Okay. So that's it for that. Now I need to figure out this watery pod situation. Water hole. It's possible to build a well there. That's good. Let me pause for a bit while I figure out the watery pods situation. You don't have to analyze anything. In fact, these guys, right? I think we could make another picker's cabin. I think that might be a good idea. Should I do that? I think I should. Another picker's cabin. A small warehouse too. Think that make one right here so they can take care of the riverbank fingers. Riverbank fingers. Yeah. And hopefully there's enough bark for that. Honestly, at least 2 of the people here can leave. Let me figure out how to do that. There we go. Field laboratory. Because, I mean, we're not really looking things up too much. I kind of wish there was a way to auto look up new things. That might be beneficial. And some of the ones that have already been looked up, right? I don't know, like, should I look that up? Look up this one. And yeah, the ones that have already been examined, I kind of don't see the point of not showing that they... I don't know. This tiny tree again? I don't know. I'm gonna take out... and take people out of there, maybe. Anyway, watery pods, watery pods. So also, I can unselect some items. And then I can reselect more items. What should I select? Oh, I could actually select them from here. I'm gonna select you, you, and you, I guess. Is that gonna work? Does that work out? I feel like we might need another one of these. Okay. So, gonna get us off of pause. It's kind of an involved process. I feel like the UI for this area could be a little bit more helpful, I guess. It just seems a little bit easy. I think it would be easy to forget how much we're trimming and what we're trimming. And it could be more of a helpful, to make this area more helpful. Okay, so picker's cabin. Okay. I'm going to hope that watery pods show up sooner rather than later. And in the meantime, let me take a look here. Population. Oh, our stone house is complete. So will making these houses increase the number of our people? We have 14 and 14. Children become adults. I figure so. I mean, I don't know. Auto housing 5. Housing capacity is 20. So actually, we haven't even reached that point yet. I think we'll just hope more people show up. Watery pods. Receipt of analysis reports. Vegetables. Cabbage shrubs. Alright. Picker's cabin here. I think we need more required resources too. See, like, over here, we could just rip these guys out. Because, I mean, we're going to be utilizing this area, most likely, to build more, so we're not going to lose too much from that. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it at speed 4 and take a bit of a chance there. I hope I don't live to regret it. In fact, I already kind of think maybe I should save. Yes. Save as, I'll just call it 1. That's usually what I do. Save 1. We might have to go back to this one if we mess things up quite a bit. Action available? What? What is the action? Oh, referring to how we can analyze things. I don't really think there's anything interesting and new to analyze, right? We go all the way out here, I guess. It's too far away, I think. Alright, watery pods, please. Ooh, let's put some people here. I want to add a task. Okay, I'm going to put it back at speed 2. I want to add tasks. We're going to do trimming. Oh, picking too. Not picking. Oh, we can see the stuff. How about this? This and this? That's far away. It's quite far. I might replay these tutorials as well to figure out what on earth a watery pod is. Because my guess is this is not a watery pod. This is some vegetables, which is cool. It's just, let me take a look. Harvesting. Analysis. Watery pods. Receipts. Well, let's see what a watery pod looks like first, which I might be able to tell from... Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, basic foodstuffs. Those are... Oh. Okay. These will be fine. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... No, we're not gonna do that. Let's actually change this. Instead of trimming, we're gonna... Cancel. We're gonna make it picking, and we're gonna pick these watery pods then. There we go. Picking watery pods. Picking watery pods. Also this, I'm a little concerned about these. So how come this one, storage is not, things are not moving along? It's full of toxic water. The water tower, purification basin. Do I just need more purification basements, maybe? This one confuses me a little because it says it's full. This is also full. Full. In the water tower. This water tower has 0 storage. Just a little confused, I guess. I don't think a pontoon is gonna help. Maybe... I don't know what helps. I'm confused. I'm confused a little bit. It's full. On pause. I have the things. It's just... Would having some form of a warehouse help, maybe? I wonder. Cellar. Small warehouse. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to have another small warehouse, I assume. Okay, we're getting some watery pods, which is good. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Toxic water harvesting. Settling treatment. And then water towers. Wish we could move this like over here. Is it maybe that it just doesn't know that there's a water tower here? And then over here as well. Like, I'm a little confused at that, but I'm not going to worry about it too much yet. I might need to worry about it later. So, I'm just getting more watery pods. There's a water hole there. Good to work on. I like this game so far. I'm curious about bringing our population up, what that's going to look like, because we have a decent housing capacity, but... Okay, nobody is suffering. All health is good. Some transportation requests are never performed. Remedies. Water. Well, they have a good amount of water. They have a good amount of remedies. I don't know how they did that, but... We're at 15 out of 20. Day 39 of 40, cycle 2. So what do you think about this game so far? I like it. I feel like this beginning part, it's inviting. Like, I feel that temperate season. I feel that it has a pretty chill start. What drew me to this initially is the style and the fact that it seems to have a lot of involved little elements that remind me of my all-time favorite, a city builder, Anno. And I really like Anno. I think Anno is the best of the best, probably, even though I like a lot of others too. I like Tropico, I like the Wandering Village, and Against the Storm is amazing. I should play the Against the Storm on this channel. Before We Leave, that one is a good one. I hope I'm thinking of the right one. Before We Leave. That's another indie title. And Nelke, the best ever. My favorite ever city builder. Nelke is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I really like Nelke. So, gonna bring up speed again. I don't know why I brought speed all the way down, because we still need to collect 2 more of these. Yay! We're here, ready to go.